Hi, good morning. On 15 November 2025, day one of the Investor Day, Teng Boo gave a talk at the KLCC titled Where is Malaysia Heading 2.0? Do Malaysians have better options or are we doomed? More than 1,000 Malaysians attended to listen to him. But before he spoke, we did something unprecedented. We conducted a survey on what Malaysians actually think, fear, and hope for the country's direction. From students and retirees to professionals and business owners from all ages, races, and walks of life participated in the survey on 15 November. If you have not yet participated, we have launched the same survey on our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok. Make it fun. Get your friends and family to take part. Comment your answers by next Friday, 5th December, and Teng Boo will personally break down the results in next week's video. The 15 November survey results are fascinating. So what did they say?
All right, now ladies and gentlemen, since all of you are already settled down, and thank you so much for those who participated in our survey questions by scanning the QR code previously. Now, so let us have a look at the results. We briefly look at it. So let's see the first question. Question number 1, are we progressing as a nation or are we just surviving day by day without a clear direction? So there are 200 people who answered yes, 77 answered no, and 11 answered I don't really care what's happening.
The smaller crowd probably shows that you're not so worried now. Am I right? Big majority says Malaysia is progressing as a nation. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of my talk. Since you're seeing it as progressing, nothing much to share with you. Next one.
Do you think Malaysia's diversity in race, religion, and culture is still our strength today? 116 people answered yes. Our diversity continues to be Malaysia's greatest strength. Somewhat. 100 people answered. Not really. 50 people answered. And 6 people answered they are unsure. I haven't thought about it.
Diversity doesn't seem to be, okay, it's still a majority, right? But not. Or maybe most of you didn't take part, which is a bit disappointing. We would have expected every one of you to take part, so we have a more accurate sense. This is our own survey, so we have a more accurate sense of whether the government is doing the right thing, whether the country still can rely on diversity as a strength, or is diversity now becoming an obstacle, because that would have a major impact as to what is the future of Malaysia. Next.
How can Malaysia retain and inspire its young talent? We have 76 people say that provide competitive wages and career paths. 78. Now 61 answered foster innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem. 82 answered reform education to encourage critical thinking, and 69 answered build a fairer merit-based society.
Provide competitive ages, okay. Provide education to encourage critical thinking. Maybe we should have included one category to encourage them to be more hardworking. The young talent. The young talent, the Gen Z, where 9 to 5 work-life balance is much, much more important than our generation, where if we have work, we are so happy. Next.
Compare with 10 years ago, do you think Malaysia has become a better country to live in? So there are a total of 158 people answered yes, 88 people answered the same, and 43 people answered worse.
10 years ago, it's a better country. Okay, so we probably did a good thing in having the talk in 2015. We might have contributed a little bit in making Malaysia a better country. I hope. Next.
Are you willing to accept personal sacrifices? For example, higher taxes, delayed personal gains for the sake of Malaysia's long-term national interests. 105 people answered yes, 90 people answered no, and 93 people answered they are unsure.
Personal sacrifice. Well, I'm surprised with the 107. I would have thought that, well, you know, I've already given so much to the country. What the heck? It's time for the country to give back to me. I expected the results to be a lot more to the no side and to the unsure side. This surprised me. So there's more hope than hope. Next.
Malaysians work harder yet feel poorer. To what extent do you personally agree with this statement? So we can see there's a chart over here, total range of 3.8, that strongly agree.
Oh, okay, this one no need to. Everybody says, yeah, I work harder, I feel poorer. I also feel the same way. So how? Next.
How likely are you to seek out more information or engage with content like the Investor Day, articles, or discussions that explore solutions for Malaysia's economic and political challenges? Around 4, very likely.
Okay, this is good. Please. And what's more, our talk is FOC. If you think that if it's free in KLCC, mesti ada agenda lah. No agenda. Our agenda is to make this country, well, I don't want to use the word make Malaysia great again because it sounds MAGA also. That's wrong. We want to make Malaysia great forever. We have the potential, we have the capabilities, we just need to get our mind focused, stay disciplined, stay committed, and make sure that our politicians follow what we want them to do.
You must be wondering, what did Teng Boo say on 15 November? Where does he believe Malaysia is actually heading? For better or for worse? You'll find out next week. Stay tuned.